guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shannon Margaret B, and today is the end of the Resetting My Reading Life series. So part one, I did a book on haul. Part two, I did a tour of my bookshelf. So in this video, I'm not going to do a bookshelf tour, but go watch that if you want to see what some of my favorites are and see what's on my whole shelves and how I decorated them, because I have been staring at them all week and I am absolutely in love with them. Today is part three, and I'm going to give you a tour of my office library hobby room. I don't know what to call it because this room has a lot of areas for me to do a lot of activities. The thing I'm doing most of the time right now is working, so I have my desk set up. So this was the first time I ever really designed a room. However, I do rent here, so I can't change the wall color and I can't change the carpet, but everything else is pretty much fair game. But I really wanted to design the room to be the absolute reading oasis, but also really enjoy working in here because I do work hybrid and I work from home a lot. And I really wanted a place that I could do my hobbies and leave them out. So I noticed when I was doing the book nook craft or my diamond art, which I'm obsessed with right now, I really hated having to throw it all back into a basket or something. I wanted something versatile where I could leave it out on a hobby table or put it all away if I'm not really doing a project at the moment, or if I'm working on just knitting that week and I don't really need a hobby table that week. So my goals for this room were, one, to have a really relaxing place to read, two, a really relaxing, positive place to work during tax busy season, because I do work in here quite a lot. So I have little positive touches here and there that kind of make me smile when I look at them. And then I also really wanted a spot for my hobbies. I really wanted to bring more of my favorites in here, which is why I really wanted a second bookshelf as well. I really wanted to make this a cozy, fun place, and we're renting for a while. It's been 3 years, so it felt like I finally had to just do it and take the jump and design it exactly how I want it, because we could be here another couple years, we could be moving next year, who knows. But I did keep that in mind, and pretty much anything I got is very versatile for wherever I go. Even my hobby table can really be used as a breakfast nook if we ever buy a house. So I definitely think the items that I got can definitely travel with me. So I'm going to take you back in time. This took me about a month to put all together. So I'm going to take you back in time to when I was putting everything together, organizing the room, moving stuff around, and yeah, it was just a really fun process. So I'll show you that, and then I will be back here to give you the final tour. So this is what it looks like when you walk in. Sorry for the lighting. It's quite brutal lighting right now. Walk in, right to the right is my desk. So this will pretty much stay the same. I'm just gonna clean it off and make it a little nicer, and I'm also gonna move where it is. So ultimately my bookshelves will go here. I have one and then I bought another one. So this will be the bookshelf wall, and then my recliner is gonna go here. This is where my fiance works. He works from home once a week for a half day. So he is so kind to let me move out his desk, and he actually already cleaned off his desk for me, which is so nice. His desk and chair won't be here anymore. And then you can see I never really put curtains up or really got established in this room. There's nothing on the walls. You have the recliner. This is my little reading area. It's not super comfortable because it's leaning up against the wall, so I actually can't fully recline it, and it's actually currently damaging the wall. And then I have my walking pad, which it is nice, and I will end up just folding it up and rolling it into the closet, and then anytime I want to use it, just take it out and set it up, because there still will be room in here. These are all the books that are in the office right now. So this is the favorite shelf. My goal for making it a craft hobby room is I'm going to put the piece of furniture that you'll see me build in that corner, and I can fold out the table whenever I want to do some crafts. And then I'm going to be moving my desk here, and I think it'll be nice because in meetings and things, it'll be nice to have the natural light on me instead of right now. I always have the natural light against me in meetings, and I look like a floating head, and I hate it. This is gonna look pretty different once I'm done, and I cannot wait. My crafting table is here. I'm so excited. It came so fast. It literally came within 2 days or a day from Target. I am so pumped. I don't really know what I was expecting, but this thing is so heavy, and I hear parts jingling in it, so I really hope it's not broken. I don't know what the return policy is on it, so I might put it together earlier just to make sure that nothing's broken in it. I have to know so I can return it if I have to return it. I wonder how long it'll take me. It's 8:30 now on a Friday. I really want to in an hour just be able to relax and read a little bit. So I'm going to be listening to Dark Corners. It is very good so far, and I will see how long this takes me. These are the only scissors I can find right now, and they're literally my scissors from kindergarten. Like, these were in my kindergarten supply box, and I used them all through elementary school, and it actually still says Shannon on it. So this is an artifact. Okay. There's lots of numbers now. I'm starting to feel like this is going to be a scavenger hunt. I'm not going to be able to figure this out. It's so heavy. Dying that I was like, maybe this will take me an hour. I'm going to be here all night. Do you see how many pieces are here? Do I need tools? Hey, bud. So I feel like step one is going to be taking the desk out and moving the walking pad, and also just like cleaning up in here. I cannot believe how much bigger it already looks in here without those two things out. So I have the craft table built. I think to avoid this room getting too crazy while moving everything, I'm going to take down this bookshelf and put all the books here because there's actually nothing going here, and then try to get my desk to the other side of the room. That was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. That was like weirdly fast. So I'm next going to move this recliner over to the other side of the room, or I might put it there for now, and then I'm going to start like decorating this whole corner and getting my curtains up, my artwork up, and get my craft table in here. Like wooden frames from Target, and I just built them. And then I brought up this lamp that we had downstairs just to repurpose it up here because I think it fits way better up here, and it'll be good because I can angle down the light when I'm doing my crafts, which is good. Now I kind of have to give the recliner area some love. I have a little lamp to plug in. I think the next thing is to hang the artwork and then kind of I got a new blanket and pillow for the recliner and kind of set up that area. So we're gonna start the tour right here. So these are the bookcase and kind of like the reading area. So I'm not gonna go through like my whole bookcases. You can watch part 2 for that. But something I didn't say in that video is that these are the Target bookshelves. I know a lot of people have a hard time choosing between like the Target, Walmart, and Billy bookshelves. These were about $40 each, which I think is really a great price for how like durable they do feel. Also, something to think about is the Billy bookshelves are supposed to be a lot heavier than the Target shelf. So you could see in part 2, I actually made the shelf all by myself, and I was able to lift it and move it around. And if you're someone who's going to be moving a lot, I think it's really nice to have like a lighter piece of furniture. So when you walk in, this is pretty much what you first see. So you have my bookcase is kind of like the reading area. So This is where my recliner is. Luckily, I already had this recliner as a hand-me-down for my brother. I also already had like the coffee table. So down here in the reading area, it's really nice. You get like a nice full view of the books. I feel like I keep reading and I'm like staring at the books all week because it's just so cozy and relaxing over here. I really wanted themes of like green, blues, a little purple, like some of my favorite colors. So this lamp is from Walmart. This little candle is from Target, and it really brings out some of the blues that are in the painting. And then this is one of the Diamond Art coasters I just finished, and it matches the room really well. I really wanted to bring in like some tans and some like really relaxing colors in here. This is my current read, The Sanatorium by Sarah Pierce. If you do like vlogs where people read the same author like back to back and kind of give you an overall author review, definitely follow along because that is where my channel is heading. Currently, I'm reading all of Sarah Pierce's books. And if you come up a little, this I was able to get on clearance from Kohl's, and I like it because it just throws a lot more color into the room. On my recliner, everything's from Target, so the blanket. And this pillow is from Target, which I'm obsessed with because it literally matches all of the colors and the curtains so perfectly and brings in the tans and greens and blues so well. Next, if you come over here, this is the hobby area. This is what the hobby table looks like popped out, and it's really nice because I was able to get this poof from Home Goods for about $40 or $50. Just sit right under here for when I do have a craft out, and I don't really necessarily need to have like another big chair here taking up space. When the table flies out, this is what it looks like, and I can do all my crafts, and you can like lean on it and put weight on it. It's not like a flimsy piece of furniture at all. This piece of furniture is from Target, and I believe it was around $150 or $130, but this is only one side of the table popped out. There's actually a whole nother side of the table that pops out, and when you actually look up this piece of furniture on Target, it's like marketed more toward a kitchen breakfast nook table, but it's just really nice that I can like do my crafts, and if I want to just leave them out and not have to constantly be cleaning them up and putting them away, I can do so. And then if you need the space or you're not doing a craft currently and you don't want to stare at a table, there's just a lock that you hit, and then this just goes down, and I kind of just place the poof like that. And it's honestly just like a nice spot to read. Also, this looks out to the front of the house, so sometimes I'll just like sit there and people watch like a crazy person. Or just to go over like some of my like design inspo, these curtains from Target literally inspired everything because I love like there's tans, there's greens, there's like little shades of blue in here. I kind of based my whole entire color palette off of these curtains, and I had like different tabs open in my phone, and I was trying to look like through all my open tabs to make sure everything looked cohesive. This is from Target just to keep some of my extra yarn because I'm in the middle of knitting a very large blanket. And then this is just a cute little container. I feel like it's a pretty versatile container. I wasn't sure if I was gonna put bookmarks in it, but then I just got this little cheap fake plant to put in it because I really wanted more purples in here. And then this is a lot of like my most anticipated reads that I'm very, very excited for, so I kind of leave them out. I really wanted to feel like super fun and cozy over here, so this is a picture of my dog, and then a cute little quote, grow through what you go through. This is like a really cute Irish blessing that I decided to frame here, and then a picture of me and my fiance. And last but not least is my desk area. I didn't really have to buy anything new for this area. I kind of just like reformatted how my monitors were. Since I'm in tax, I need like all the monitors I can get, but I found for like calls and stuff, it's really nice to just have this in front of me, and I usually leave up like my email and my Teams on here. This is one of my favorite things that I bought a while ago, and this is a laptop riser off Amazon, as well as this. So this isn't actually a beads holder, and this is just like a phone stand, which is kind of nice to have at my desk. And then this little ring dish that says my favorite things on it, which is so cute. And that's pretty much it. One other thing that I do love is this is a mug warmer. So when I have coffee in the morning, you pop it on the mug warmer and it keeps it hot, which is really nice. These were actually curtains that came with the house. The landlord left them in a lot of rooms for us, and they actually just happened to match perfectly. So I brought them in from our bedroom into here. So that helps to save some costs on like getting more curtains. But they really complement each other well, and it just like worked out perfectly. So we've come to the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I have a lot of regularly scheduled reading vlogs ready to go. I did a reading vlog for Laura Dave, Greer Hendricks, and Sarah Pekkanen, Sarah Pierce, Blake Crouch. I want to do Stephen King soon. I want to start Game of Thrones. I am doing a 24-hour reading challenge soon. I have a couple of book sales to hit in the next couple weeks. So if any of that interests you, please subscribe and follow along. Bye!